how would you use your psychic abilities in everyday life? Well, there's a few ways to do this, but I use psychic abilities or my intuitive abilities when I'm making big life transitions or decisions. So if something's really important, I'm at a bit of a crossroads, I really take the time to sit down and tune in. I use it for day-to-day transactional things of just yes, no, right, wrong. Should I read that book? Should I not? Should I go to that event? Should I not? And also, I utilize psychic abilities or intuitive abilities for creative ideas or inspiration. So when I really want to deepen my creativity or effectiveness, whether it be a business creative project or a personal, I really start to utilize that deep intuitive sort of psychic ability that I have within me to enhance whatever project I'm working on. So that's how you would use your psychic abilities in terms of being able to get really good at them and to grow them and to, be better and better. I've talked a little bit about that in past videos, but the thing that I would say is think of it as one big feedback loop. So every time you practice an ability or an intuitive sense, wait for the information to feedback whether that was accurate or not. Like if you get a good vibe about someone and you decide to start a relationship with someone, see how it washes up. Was it a good relationship? Wasn't it? Because if you get a really great vibe about them and it has kind of impacted you negatively, then there's clearly a gap between your intuition and psychic abilities around that person. And in fact, meeting people, whether they be friends, business partners, lovers, it's so vital that you have your psychic ability switched on or your intuitive senses so that you make good decisions with people and that you're attracting the right kind of tribe to you. When you're attracting the wrong people to you, it's often because you're just switched off with your ability to intuit or to be psychic with what's right for you. So the idea is that it's a feedback loop. Try something, see what happens. Did this work? Was I on the right track? So it's practice, it's exercises, it's a feedback loop, it's monitoring how you're going with your psychic senses. As I said to you in many other videos, these are innate birthright gifts. You don't have to buy them, get installed. You don't have a guru that plants them in you. You don't have to retrieve them from an external source. They're within you. So it's a process of going within and digging out and then bringing them out. And the idea is that start with your strongest ones. Some people are much more visual. Some people are much more feeling. They get feelings and vibes. Some people hear truth or lies, or they hear stuff that sounds right or not right to them. So start to really kind of hone in on what yours are. I've even had people talk about the taste ones, the intuitive and psychic abilities around taste. They can taste food made with love. And if you really start eating your food and think about it, you can taste food that's made with love versus just commercially bought food. Absolutely, you can taste it. It's a psychic sense, not just a taste in terms of a physical taste. So start playing around with that feedback loop, start making decisions, see where it takes you. And the more that you go inwards and switch these on, the more that you practice and hone in on them, the stronger that they grow. It's like they're begging to come out and begging to be worked with. It's just you've got to allow it to happen. Hope that helps.